is Gerrard. That's a great strike!
Hello and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Today we have got the prime icon moments, the greatest player of all time, Stevie G. And I cannot wait to try this man out. Yes, I did get him in the icon swaps tokens. Had to, being a red man, I had to go for it. I didn't care if it was crap, I had to bloody choose him. It'd be illegal if I didn't, wouldn't it? It really would. The greatest player of all time, my favourite player, but I am not going to be biased in this review, lads, I promise, I promise. Steven Gerrard looks fantastic, but before we get into the player review, please do leave a like, guys. It's very much appreciated, and if you are new around here, please do subscribe to the channel as well for more player reviews and FIFA content. With that out of the way, Steven Gerrard looks okay. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. He's got high medium work rate, right footed, 3-star skills and a 4-star weight foot as per usual. Nothing has changed in that category, but what has changed, he looks very, very well rounded, doesn't he? 80 acceleration, 84 sprint speed is okay for a centre mid. He's probably best as box to box, but I'm actually going to try him out as a cam in behind the strike in a 4-2-3-1 formation. I may move him back and see how he does play at CDM, but that's where I'm going to play him. So I can hopefully get some goals with him in that. Shooting category is pretty stat, lads. 96 long shots, 94 shot power, and that's what we expect from a prime Stevie G. Prime moment Stevie G, sorry, because he was unreal, wasn't he, from long shots. One of the best long shot taker in the game. There's no doubt about it, lads. You can't even grumble at that. You really can't grumble at that. So his shooting stats are insane. His passing stats as well, absolutely insane. Again, curve being 86 and free kicks being 84. 84 is quite surprising for free kicks. I thought it'd be 89 or higher, to be fair, because he has scored some absolutely belting free kicks in his time, but hey ho. But when you look at that 96 short pass and 97 long pass, he's not going to miss a blue pass, is he, lads? He's just not. But this is where things get a slightly poo, and that is his agility and balance of 81 and 81 there. Also, his composure isn't the highest, 86, but he has got really nice ball control, reactions and dribbling there. But the main two concerns for me is definitely the agility and balance. You may be better putting an engine chem style on him. I've got a shadow on him at the moment to jack off the pace and the defending stats, because his defending isn't greatest for where I'm normally playing. I normally do play him as a CDM, and that's where I am going to play him in the future when I do use this card in my main team. But that is just exactly why I've gone for the shadow. Yes, you probably should go for an engine to boost that agility and balance, but I've gone for a shadow to get the most out of defending stats, because it's okay, but it certainly isn't great at 77, 79, 77, 80 and 75 there. His physicals are pretty damn good though, at 76 jumping, 92 stamina, so he can last all game long, 83 strength and 87 aggression. It comes with a team player trait and nothing else there, and obviously this was for when he reached his 100th European appearance. He was fantastic in his day. You can't argue with that, lads. Even if you're an United fan, you can't argue. He was a fantastic player in his day. Okay, is he better than Paul Scholes? Is he better than Lampard? Obviously, I'm going to say yes because it's Gerrard, but they do both have great cards. I mean, on FIFA, his prime icon moments, Lampard, has got 5-star weak foot, so I do want to try him out actually, because that's good to have. But yeah, in this one we'll be playing him as a cam in behind the striker in a 4-2-3-1 formation, and we'll see how he fares in that position. Again, I may speak about how he's done in defence for me, or I may even use him as a defensive CDM for you, and we'll try him out there as well, just so you can see the difference in styles of play. He looks like a box-to-box really, so probably better in like a 4-3-3 here. 4-3-3, sorry. What am I chatting today, lads? Yeah, as one of the wide ones who can run up and down the pitch and have your central pivot, but as I said, I always play 4-2-3-1, as many people do on FIFA, and that's why we're going to play him as a cam in the first couple of games. So let's get on into the clips and see if this prime icon moments is worth the swaps and worth the money, because he's going for a massive price tag at the moment of 750,000 coins. That is a hell of a lot of coins. So let's see if he's worth it. If you're looking to buy cheap and reliable FIFA coins, then check out u7buy.com and use the code JOSH97 to get 5% off at checkout. Link is in the description below. So here we go into match number 1. And he's got a nice team there. Weird that he's got 2 normal goal centre-backs, but the are good ones being Ramos and Van Dijk. But fingers crossed, Gerrard's going to score us some bangers in this first one. Let's go. Let's have a crack. Straight to the keeper. Lovely interception from him, showing his defensive ability there. So he has got some decent defending. Lovely interception high up the pitch. Oh, rocket. Again, though, keeper saves it. We find him. Oh, no. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm cursed, lads. Bloody cursed. Slippy G there. Oh, God. I thought he was going to score. He does not. But again, great run. Very unlucky. I mean, the angle was tight and the keeper did come out for it. As you can see, we're getting battered 2-0 in this game. He does have so much power in his shots, doesn't he? The keeper does seem to palm out every single shot he has. He ain't catching any of them, but again, we want him to be going past the keeper, not the keeper saving them. Finesse! Oh my God, come on! Why aren't we scoring? There we go, finally breaks the deadlock, and it is the man, the myth, the legend, Stevie G. That was a rocket, it finally went past the keeper, really nice goal, just on the edge of the box there. That's what we want. Lovely passing like that. Oh, and Fakir smacks the crossbar. But that's where he's played best. I have moved him back now to a CDM position. And I do think that is where you would want to play him. I'm just playing him as a cam to try and get some goals with him. To try and show his attacking ability as well as his defensive. But on a day-to-day, game-to-game basis, I would recommend playing him as a CDM mainly. Or a box-to-box centre mid. Definitely wouldn't recommend him as a cam. He's too stocky, he's not the greatest on the ball, but what he can do is this, switching the play, bang, straight to the person you want it to, and that's where he's going to be great at, lads, especially through balls. If you have some quick attackers, now quick balls are going to be the thing with this man. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting absolutely battered, and I think that's because I've been trying too hard with Gerrard to get a goal with him. When I should have probably played him at CDM, but again, it's for a review purpose. I'm doing this is to try and get some goals with him and to show his attacking play. Here we go. This is what I mean. That is what I mean. That is what he's brilliant at. No way should a normal Ramos be catching up to Neymar flashback there in a million years. But it's FIFA, it's bullshit, and that is exactly what FIFA is. But again, that pass from him is what Gerrard is all about on this game. He's just fantastic. Set pieces are great as well. I didn't actually take a free kick in this game with him, but his corners and stuff are great. His passing's great. His finishing is okay. Obviously, he's got freestyle weak foot, so that is to be mindful of. He isn't going to score every time on his weak foot. Maybe inside the box, but certainly not outside the box. People can read him because he's definitely one-dimensional, one-footed, so they know where you're going to shoot Gerrard on his right foot. But if you do get a shot off, it's going to really test the keeper offline the back of the net. But this first game was a difficult one. GG to my opponent there, really good. It's just a shame we couldn't do more with Gerrard. He had quite a few shots, lads. Quite a few shots. Let's just have a gander. He got one goal, obviously, which we were talking about there. He had 12 shots. And his shot accuracy was 75%, which is pretty good. So 75% of those shots were on target, which was good. His pass accuracy 100%. That is what we like to see. So he's going to be one of those players for you that he's not going to stand out in every game. He's going to be a man that you will miss when he's not in the team. Playing those balls over the top, winning the ball back, as he did a couple of times for me, to be fair. It really does depend on where you want to play this man. I would definitely suggest CDM or a box-to-box centre mid. He does struggle at calm, to be quite honest, and that's because of his stockiness and his agility and balance. But all in all, he's a decent card. But again, we'll go on into another one to see how he does perform in the next one. So here we go, match number 2, and again, nice team. Strange, I keep coming up against teams with 2 normal centre-backs. I mean, this one is Varane, and he is still very, very good at this stage. Great defensive header there. And it was straight to Griezmann. Lovely interception again. I'm waiting for Griezmann to make the run, but he's not doing. Oh, somehow we do find him. And it's a goal! Oh, what a goal! That was quite surprising. Did not expect Griezmann to score from there at all. But, again, I'm sure Gerrard's pass would have been better if Griezmann actually moved for the ball, but he didn't on that occasion. But he still gets an assist though. We find him. We find him. It's all come from Gerrard. And Griezmann finishes it yet again. But that is where he's going to outshine a lot of midfielders on this game, isn't he? The balls, the creative play is just fantastic. It's pinpoint perfection every time. It really is. And that is the difference. He's going to make massive difference in your midfield. We find him. Let's have a finesse. It goes into the back of the net. Steven Gerrard showing he can score some really nice goals, as well as being a really important part of the playmaking within your team. And that is what I expected from Gerrard. He's not going to be the greatest player in the world. I don't think he's worth 750k, lads, if I'm quite honest with you. But stuff like that, perfect pass and an assist, that is what he is all about. And he's really shown it in this game. Didn't quite get there in the first game, but this game, there you go. 2 assists and a goal from him, and that is where he's going to outperform a hell of a lot of cards on this game. His passing is great. Sorry about the squeaking in the background, my dog's chewing a toy. But this game showed Gerrard at his best. That's exactly what he was in real life, and that's exactly what he's doing in game. Fantastic performance from him. And that is what he's going to provide in game, lads. Assists, creative play. Someone who can pass it out the back. He can also win balls. He's very box-to-box, this card. But again, CDM is perfect for me because I've got Vieira, who's a solid CDM. Had him since a couple of months into FIFA. Played about 600 games with him. Solid. Stays back, wins the ball. I've got a bit of a more attacking CDM who can spray the balls out wide, get through balls in, get our strikers in behind and get the goals, and that's what he's all about. So I'm really happy to have him in my team. He's not for everyone, by all means, he's definitely not for everyone, but I think for 10 tokens he's worth it. For 750k, definitely not. So here we go into the third and final game, and not the best team in the world. Good team, but not the best team. Gerrard finds space, left-footed effort, and it wasn't a bad one. The keeper did save it though. Again, lovely interception. His interceptions seem really good. He's always in the right place for them. Lovely dink through. We find the space, but again, another save. And it wasn't even off a Gerrard shot this time. Come on, there we go. Finally, he finds the back of the net in this one. As I knew he would, because that was a rocket. Look at that. Fake shot, bang, straight into that top bin. So much power on his shot. I would try and stick away from the finesses, even though I did score one in the last game. He doesn't have the finesse shot trait, and he's all about power, isn't he? So I'll definitely stick to the power shots. Can we score again? Volley, yes we can. Hooked into that bottom right-hand corner. Very, very lovely goal there for his second of this one. So he has got the finishing ability, lads. Perfect pass, yet again from him. Honestly, his passing is unreal. I've never noticed a centre mid passing wise, really. Someone who stands out with how creative he is. Look, here we go. Left-footed effort. He creeps into the box and another goal from him. But as I was saying, I've not noticed a player in midfield making impact on my team as much as this man has. His passing is just fantastic. The assist he provides, the link-up play, not even the assist, just the way he creates play is just fantastic. And he can win balls back, lads. He's decent at defending, as you've seen. Oh, he comes in there, nearly chopping Varane's head off. Running from deep into Gerrard. Another blaster into the bottom corner. Another great goal from him. Is that his hat-trick? I think that might be his hat-trick in this game. But lovely, lovely play. From deep this time as well, because I am playing him back at centre defensive mid. So from time to time, you can use him to get up the pitch and get you a goal, as well as stay back when you're the ball and play some nice balls over to your wingers and your strikers, stuff like that. So he's very versatile in that respect. I thought he was offside in fairness, and I just shot, and by God, that was a rocket. We'll have to watch that again. That was insane. That came out of nowhere. So we finished this one with a win, and Stevie G is going to pick up the match ball, I think. There we go, Klopp and Gerrard hug, just what we love to see. I wish we'd have had Klopp when we had Gerrard. That would have been insane, wouldn't it? Here we go, let's have a look at this last goal again. Perfect run from him, perfect time pass, first time blaster across the keeper. What a goal that was. Did not expect that to go in. I thought he was offside, he's just onside, first time. That is unreal, isn't it? That's unreal. So here we go at my overall thoughts and opinions of this prime icon moment Steven Gerrard card. Now, I do think he is definitely worth those 10 icon swap tokens. But he's definitely not worth 750k. No way. I mean, the cards you can get for 750,000 coins are insane, aren't they? They really are insane. I think you can buy this Lucas Paqueta card, who I did manage to pack, who arguably is much better for 50k, 60k, 100k cheaper than Gerrard. Now, that is the difference. If you're going swaps, I highly recommend him. If you're buying him off the market, I don't recommend him. Anything over 500k for this card, I think, is expensive. It's just because of who it is. It's Steven Gerrard. He has more hype around him because of who it is. And even Lampard, who has an upgraded weak foot to 5-star, is cheaper than this man on the market. And it's just because of the name. Steven Gerrard. Liverpool fans will go out and pay 750k for him because of who it is. But the 10 swap tokens is a definite win. That isn't the hardest grind in the world. So if you already got some in your bank, you can go and get this man. And I guarantee he will do you the business. Pair him up as a CDM partnership. He'll get up the pitch from time to time, score you some goals. And you seen in this game, he can score some incredible goals, lads. His passing is fantastic. His creative play is brilliant. His defending is decent. Not the best in the world, but decent. But if you have another CDM who's really, really good at defending, it really complements him well, having one that can play the ball out and one that is a solid centre defensive mid in a 4-2-3-1 formation like I play. And that is where I'm going to play him for the rest of FIFA, and I'm sure he will do me proud because he's been fantastic. He really has been fantastic. But taking in my overall thoughts and opinions, taking in the price tag, because we've got to factor that in, lads. 750k is too expensive for this card. 3-star weak foot. His agility and balance aren't the greatest in the world, and he does feel a bit robust, robotic. I would definitely say an 8 out of 10. He's not the best card in the world. Is he good? Yes. Is he usable? Yes. For 10 swap tokens, this is a bargain. If you buy them off the market, stay away. There's plenty of other options who are better than this card for the price. But 10 icon swap tokens, I think, is a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer for me. Especially if you're a Liverpool fan, you're going to go and get him anyway, aren't you? So, it's a no-brainer. You're watching this because you love Gerrard and you want that Prime Icon Moments card. So, if you have enjoyed this Prime Icon Moments Steven Gerrard play review today, make sure you leave a like and you subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace!